This is my review of Season 2 of Iron Fist on Netflix. I felt the first season had a lot of fluff in between the initial and final episodes, but I liked the characters, especially the antagonists, David Wenham and Tom Pelphrey specifically, who played the father and the son in the show Ward, and the dad from Lord of the Rings. If you see him, you know who I'm talking about. They were both great in the first season. Fewer episodes and an engaging storyline made this season palatable. Here are some of my notes, and there are spoilers. My first note here is the contention between Joy and Ward. It went on forever. I think these two actors on the show are really fantastic, and I was okay with it at first, but it keeps coming back to Joy saying, "You didn't tell me the truth, you lied to me," and that happens numerous times. I do enjoy the actor who plays Wood, and I mentioned that above. He's great at being a dick. He also gave me my only moment in the show when I actually teared up. This happened in the final episode when he gives his monologue to the folks at the Narcotics Anonymous meeting. I also sympathized with this character when Bethany said no to his support in raising their unborn child when he ended up getting her pregnant in the show. I smiled at the end when Ward went to Asia alongside Danny as they were both on a mission to find themselves. So, as always, Season 1 and Season 2, this character, this actor has been one of the highlights. Absolutely. I like Alice Eve as schizophrenic Typhoid Mary. She's 1 second Typhoid Mary, then the next she's innocent but deadly Mary Walker. I'd like to see her show up in Daredevil series, as in the comics, she's more of a rogue on his side of things. Another character that was great was Davos. He was fantastic. He's unwilling to flinch only when he has to. I love the longing for his mother's love, and that being the pain which motivates him to accomplish his goals in this season. He's not shy about killing folks, and his red Iron Fists were a nice touch. I also like the relationship between Colleen and Misty. Netflix maybe should consider doing a 4-episode show with these two. I'd watch it, absolutely. The Crane sisters show up, and these are villains that are straight from the Iron Fist comic books. The tattoo artists that were the Crane sisters. I thought that was a nice touch as well. But, going back to Colleen Wing, she has the best fight sequences on this show. This was her season, and I didn't mind that. This season revolved very much so around her, a large portion of it. Danny Rand was more of a supporting character, I felt. And this is similar to Season 2 of Luke Cage, where with Alfred Woodard, where in my review for that show, this show was Alfred Woodard. I don't even know why it was called Luke Cage. But this was similar, but not as heavy in terms of how it was with Luke Cage, but Colleen Wing, a big part of the season. I like that they don't overuse the glowing fist, because when Danny Rand starts making his fist glow, something's going to go down. So I like that. I like that they don't overuse it. And Danny Rand, he shows some maturation this season as well. He's still headstrong and innocent in ways, but not as immature as in the first season of Iron Fist and as he was in The Defenders. And he had some character growth, which was cool. What I thought was kind of goofy was when Danny showed up to the gym to face Davos, and he was kind of with a limp, kind of just to trick him. I thought that was a little goofy. I thought, just come and kick the guy's ass. You don't have to do this little fake limp kind of thing. I didn't like that Luke Cage did not show up on this season, which I half expected it. I mean, Iron Fist showed up on Luke Cage's season 2. We got mentions of Luke Cage, Daredevil, even Sokovia from Avengers 2, Age of Ultron. We also got a mention of the Hand as well. So I do like the glue that sticks these things together, but an appearance is always cool. I like appearances. I loved Colleen Wing becoming the new Iron Fist, and her having white hands as opposed to Davos having red and Danny having white. I never seen... I'm not very familiar with Iron Fist comic books, but... I did read one, and that review is going to be included in this podcast because it ties directly to the season. But I liked the weapons lighting up with the Iron Fist power. I like that. Like when her sword lights up in the very end of the season, I thought that was really cool. But I wasn't crazy about the overall ending with Danny. I felt that he shouldn't have gotten both of the glowing fists until the next season, but you see that in the end of this season, and he also is lighting up guns similar to what Colleen Wing does with the sword, which I just thought like it just jumped ahead a lot. I would have liked to see this happen in the next season, in season 3, but the whole bullet thing in the end was a little kind of flaccid for me as well. This season as a whole was good. I like this season, and it was an improvement. There still is. This season was good as a whole. There is still room for improvement. My continuing argument with these Marvel Netflix series of 6 to 8 episodes per season would be wonderful. I actually sat through this whole thing compared to the last season where I purposely missed about 3 episodes out of just pure boredom. And that was like the middle area where I had mentioned above, or mentioned it before. I love that after the credits, we got an end credit scene, kind of MCU style, with a clip of the upcoming season for Daredevil. That was nice touch again. But it's unfortunate that this show has been canceled. Hopefully Danny Rand and his crew will show up in the next seasons of Luke Cage or Daredevil. And sorry, Jessica Jones, I don't care if she's in it or not. Jessica Jones doesn't do it for me. And that's my review of Iron Fist Season 2.